Hello everybody. Today we're gonna have a nice discussion about trading, how to maximize your performance, some rules and consistency. Let me begin with some statistics. 95.5% of traders lose money over time, even if they're good technical analysts. These losses are mainly due to poor risk management and psychology. 7 out of 10 traders quit within 1 year of trading, either through losing all their capital or out of pure frustration. However, becoming a profitable trader is not difficult if you have the discipline, patience and dedication. This is particularly true in crypto. It's an exciting market and people want to chase every move due to FOMO and ego. Before I continue, I want to mention that our Discord link is in the description. We're gonna guide you through financial markets. We're gonna help you with your self-mastery and your journey. I want to make one quote from Ed Sequoia: win or lose, everybody get what they want from the market. Some people seem to like to lose, so they win by losing money. Next, if we have this pyramid of self-mastery in trading, actually of trading as a whole. At the bottom you have the technical analysis, where you identify setups, entries, exits. Then you have the risk management, which is about your position size, risk reward and knowing your invalidation. On the top, the most important thing is self-mastery, controlling your mind, feedback loop, following your plans, trade management. Next, you have to understand that in order to break even, if you're having 3-to-1 risk reward setups, you can have only 25% win ratio. This isn't a lot, but so many people still fail. This is because of this reason. They lack self-mastery. Most of them actually lack risk management, but if you lack in risk management, then it doesn't matter if you have the self-mastery or technical analysis. Everything is connected, you should understand that. Starting at the bottom is your TA, then comes the risk management, and then comes the self-mastery. If you master these three things, you can be a consistently profitable trader. Even though the best way to become a successful trader is to maximize every aspect, as I explained. Understanding and mastering TA must be the start point, but it can never be the end game. To become the trader you desire, you should be able to consistently upgrade yourself. Maximize your win rate, maximize the risk reward, taking the best trades, taking the high quality trades. About the rules. The rules are very simple, actually. A lot of people lack, but it's a very simple concept. So, first, plan your trade. You must always know what trade you're wanting to take before you take it. If you cannot see a reason which is backed by TA, then you're gambling. Knowing why you're entering, what is the best confluence, and where you're gonna take profits. Know your invalidation. Every trade can be invalidated, and once it does, just get out. You can always re-enter. You can never be in a position where you pray to the market to turn in favor. Know your risk to reward and give it some wiggle room. About the pray to the market, I've seen, you cannot imagine the amount of people I have seen, they be like, oh my god, I pray to God, it turns. If you're in this position, where you pray to the market, you should understand that you fucked. That's all you need to know. If you're praying to the market to turn in your direction, you're fucked. You be lacking these two components, ladies and gentlemen: risk management and self-mastery. If you're praying to the market to turn in the direction, do you think you're controlling your mind? Do you think you're doing the correct thing? Next, trade your plan. If you have taken the time to plan your trade, then do not ruin it by changing the strategy, if there is no reason to do so. Know where you would like to go out from the market to go, but also be prepared to adapt if the market is telling you otherwise. Your stop loss should always be respected. You do not need to set a hard stop loss, but you need to know where your idea is invalidated. You have to get out if you have been invalidated. You have a stop loss for a reason. Do not move it. About a hard stop loss, you know, when you get into trading, you can set a hard stop loss, which is by placing your stop loss. And the other thing is about soft stop loss, where you actually do not place a stop loss, you just know where you're gonna be invalidated. So either way, you should know when to get out. Next, pay yourself quickly to get into the winning habit. If you're confident that the trade will play out, it is always a good practice to take profits early and get that money in the bank. Listen, unrealized P&L is just a number on the screen. It doesn't matter. Realized P&L, this is what matters. When you realize the money, when the money comes into your bank, let me tell you the following. You have 10K on the screen as a profit. It is very different to see 10K on the screen and having 10K with a bag of cash, you know, in front of you. If I've been in the last situations where, you know, before years, I've been like thinking, should I take profit, should I go? Listen, if I have seen this money in front of the desk in front of me, I would be taking it. But just because it's a number on the screen, the psychology and the neurology of the person is just like, keep it there, keep it there. It's not the psychology of the person. Doesn't matter. This is how we're built. This is how we're wired. It's not allowing you easily to take money off the market if it's a number on the screen. It's very different to look at a number on the screen and to look at a bag of cash on the desk in front of you. If you have the bag of cash in front of you on the desk, you're gonna take some. Not all of it, just like take a decent percent. Put it in the bank, take the money. Let your winners run. The temptation to close a winning trade early is another big problem which a lot of people face. Make sure to take profit, but also give the trade room to overperform if it wants to. Allow the market to tell you what to do. Your exit criteria is as important as your entry criteria. Treat it the same way, okay? Next, closing words. The only way to improve as a trader is by trading. No amount of learning will help you if you do not put it into practice. Take trades, take wins, take losses, learn from every trade and constantly improve. If you see an opportunity, take the trade. Do not let fear of losing. Taking losses gracefully is important as winning. Do not get overconfident on your winners. You're only one trade away from getting wrecked. I see a lot of people, let's say they're having 5-6 wins in a row, which can happen as often as having 3 or 4 losers in a row. Like, it can happen to everybody. Nobody is like protected from these kind of things. But let's say you're having 6 winners in a row. You're gonna be confident in your trading, but do not increase your risk that you place on a trade. Let's say usually you're risking 1 or 2%, 3%, and all of a sudden you decide to risk 10%. You're gambling all your wins just to get one small thing, okay? Be mindful. Last but not least, Discord link is in the description. Free access, join today, join now, be educated, make money, take money from the market, and be your best version. That's everything. Have a lovely day. I wish you wisdom and mostly wisdom. Yeah, that was everything. Bye bye for now.